time, Thomas talks on a camera. Ewing plays a computer. And someone kicks me in the prompts. Hello. In the next few minutes, we three are going to take you in the world of fossil fuel.
First thing first, let's start with some basic. For coal, millions of years ago, plants died and formed thick layers of dead plant material. They are covered by sand and mud. With the combination of heat, pressure, and bacterial action, it changed them into coal. For petroleum and natural gas, when marine animals died, their body would sink to the bottom of the sea and covered by a thick layer of sand and mud. As the time passed by, they have been turned into natural gas.
Research shows there is enough natural gas to use for 50 years. For coal, it can last for a very stunning 118 years. As for oil, it will probably run out 53 years later, which is a very bad news because it has the most demand, especially in America or the Middle East.
Petrol, natural gas, kerosene, coal, LPG, town gas,
and diesel.
Burning fossil fuel will produce many toxic gases such as carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, which may worsen the problem of global warming and hence creating more natural hazards such as the melting glaciers, which raisen the sea level and
Many places on Earth will disappear in the future.
and acid rain, which will damage buildings made of limestone.
In reality, they are all located very deep under sea level, or if it's cold, they will located deep under the ground, which is a very tough job to get out. That's why they tend to be very expensive.
Many things are made by fossil fuel at home. Like this is your petroleum, and this bottle is for plastic. This also this also made by plastic. This case is also made by plastic. Like this toy also made by plastic. This
It's same story on the road. This is a very practical, very German people carry. It's a car that Mr. and Mrs. Normal is able to buy. And under the bonnet, here is a 1.4 liter fuel injected 16 valve 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. And obviously it's a petrol engine. So petrol is a kind of fossil fuel. And when you pull this funny little handle out, there's some black oil, but they are the lubricating oil, and they are also a byproduct of the petrol.
We'll try and find something more stimulating and bring it to you as soon as possible.
So when the turbocharge kicks in, it splits the RPM and you will go.
Shut up!
On the interior, everything nice and tidy. At the center console, there are loads of buttons and switches made by plastic. There's some kind of byproduct of petrol. The flappy battle gearbox controller, like a joystick things. Even those pedals, they are also plastic.
Just gonna read this short. In order to save the world, we should not throw it away. We should reuse it again and again and again and again until it's broken. If we don't use the electricity, we can cut off the power and put this thing out. Like this.
Drive at a constant speed at high gears. Avoid sudden braking or acceleration. Use public transport.
And lastly, grow more plants at home.
Yes! Hydroelectric power, nuclear power, wind power, solar power, tidal power, geothermal power, etc, etc, etc.
It makes our life a bit more easier.
It helps our computers.
It makes our life a bit interesting.
And most importantly, it saves our world.